Hello! Today we are going to explore the Wavefolder module. A wavefolder, as the name suggests, is a function that folds a signal on itself. Doesn't have to be a wave, but for the purpose of this demonstration, I will use a wave. Let's get started. I will start by powering on the audio thread and turning on the oscilloscope. I'll add an oscillator, a keyboard module, and an envelope. As you can see, it's quite easy to connect. I set the wave shape to triangular to visualize the effect of the wavefolder. I set the amplitude to 0 decibel. This is the maximum volume the oscillator can output. I'll reduce the attack length of the envelope. Now, to make things more interesting, I'll turn the oscillator stereo by unlinking the phase channels. And I switch to the other oscilloscope mode. This is a stereo representation in 2 dimensions. I'll make the envelope polyphonic so it can play multiple keys at once. Look at that. Very nice patterns. But this is still a regular triangular wave with a phase shift. Now let's add a wavefolder. Now I'll set the phase back to mono to really see the effect of the wavefolder in action. I'll set the threshold to a lower value. We can already see the effect. The tip of the wave is folding on itself, as it should. I'll change the fold range. We get more or less folds. I'm inserting a voice mixer. That way, each wave will be processed independently before being mixed. Now, it's mixed before. And if I invert the order, we will see that we get independent folded waves that then are being added up. Next, I'm going to associate a MIDI control to the threshold and the range. As you can see, that's pretty easy to start using a controller with Soundra. By playing with the controls, I noticed that the range is not to my liking. So using the control next to the MIDI button, we can adjust the lower value, the highest value, and the step. I'll set the keyboard to polyphonic, and I'll increase the maximum number of keys of the envelope. Let's make the phase stereo again. I'll leave the right channel to 12% and set the phase of the left channel back to 0. I find the sustain to be too short, so I'll just set it to manual by entering a value of 0. I'm now adding a second oscillator that I will use as an LFO, which is a low-frequency oscillator. When I'm using an oscillator as an LFO, I usually just want the positive section of the wave, so I set the period to 1/2. Then I'll connect its output to the range input of the Wavefolder. I'm now inserting a level module to amplify the signal. Alright, now that everything sounds great, let's play a little. Thank you so much for watching. Please share and subscribe to support this project, and stay tuned for more.